After a person comes to a state where he decides that for him this darkness is a springboard to a new state, and it's no adhesion, this is the new state, and he's willing to remain in this darkness as long as he in adhesion with the Creator, not losing connection with Him. And even the connection could be just a tiny bit of knowledge that there's knowledge besides Him. Other than that knowledge, there's nothing. So from within that state, he can begin to connect to his friends, and they can start coming to a state of there's knowledge besides him, where they all connect in that, and they all want the connection between them. A person can't do it by himself, but in the connection between them, they want to give them contentment. They connect him, and they raise the burden of the kingdom of heaven, meaning you will rule over us, you'll be our king. It's always clear like that, but now we want, when we are taking upon ourselves this burden of the kingdom of heaven. You asked about the burden, so this burden where we want nothing, only to be under your burden, like a donkey. It's enough for it to have the strength to be as a donkey to the burden, ox to the load, and by that you begin to acquire vessels of bestowal. But that's when you connect together. Each one by himself is not a clay. But if everyone connects in this way, and in this way begin to relate to the Creator, we already have what to present to Him. Let's hope we'll succeed. This is our work in the coming days. Later we'll have Rosh Hashanah, other such holidays. These two little congresses, Italy and Bulgaria, will continue. We have in the middle a big action on the unity of Israel. As I hear, you are trying hard. By that, on that depends our spiritual success, because we don't have any connection with Israel. But through that, if we'll begin to build such a connection, it doesn't matter what they're talking there or not. If through this we'll enter a connection with the people, part of them, doesn't matter. That's already bringing us the ability to build the Kli. Our Kli is more significant. So this dissemination of the unity of Israel is very important. We're always kind of lacking. We disseminate in Israel, abroad, everywhere, but to really enter a connection, we didn't have that opportunity. I'm telling you with all seriousness to everyone, anyone who thinks he's my student shouldn't have questions. You should just go and do all the way with full devotion. As much as we can, the days, the take times off from work, everything, do everything.